Hi everybody, it's The Amazing here, bringing you a review of the Kaiyodo Mini-Revoltech Iron Man 00, what is it, 2? Or 3? No, 3. Because Kaneko Man and Snake were, 1 and 2. Um, Here to bring you a review on the 3 1/4 inch Iron Man. First off, let me start by saying it looks great, but that's like any Iron Man toy. I don't think I've ever seen an actual bad deluxe Iron Man toy. Just haven't seen one. So let's get started. It does not come with many accessories. If you watch me, I'll zoom out. It comes with the boosters for his feet, which have holes in the side, so that way you can place the stand in them as soon as I can find it. Oh, actually, it only has a hole in one of them. Didn't even notice that before. So the one that goes into the right foot has a peg for the hole in it. And I thought both of them actually came with it, but no, it's only one. So the peg for the right foot comes with, the hole so you could put the stand piece. Because he does come with a stand, but I didn't want to take it out of the box because I don't know why I'm very, anal about that. The other hands that it comes with, these right here, the default fist, the closed fist that come with him. Let me just focus for you for a second. And these are the default closed fists that come for Iron Man, as opposed to the hands that I have on him now. I have the open repulsor hands. Also, we have flight hands for high fives. So yeah, these are repulsor hands for flight, as you see in the stock photos for the figure. Alright, and now let's get back to the figure as I zoom back in and let's get started. First off, let me start by saying the articulation on this is that of a Revoltech without the clicky clacky joints. So you can really get in there and make Iron Man do high fives. Head rotation goes all the way around if you really want it to. As far as looking up, this is as far up as it goes. So if you had Iron Man laying down, that's about as good as you get. As far as leg articulation, let me pick it back up. As far as leg articulation, this is what you get. As you'll know, the only difference in the joints for Iron Man is that there is a peg here, like right in here. So what's going to happen is, let me get a little closer. There's a little peg right in there. It's not like one you could just straight up pull out like normal Revoltech. There is a peg. If you want to take this peg off, you need to heat and pop. That is very important. Do not, I repeat, do not try to just pull just straight off. You will instantly regret that. As far as ab crunch, this is how much crunch you can get in on the figure. Going in. And I think that's really good. The back end will show, but obviously if you're doing any sort of ACBA photos or anything with really cool posing, you won't have any of those problems. Ankle articulation was the big stickler for me. Well, here's the joints for the kneecap and the kneecap area. That's fine. But the real problem I had, like I said, is with the ankles. Although there seems to be some articulation, unless you absolutely pull out the joint a little, you can't get too much articulation there. And that tends to be my problem with most Iron Man figures, is that they don't stick it where it needs to be for like foot poses. So he can get all sorts of poses. He can get down and gritty. He can do all the dynamic 5-point landing poses, but it's difficult for him to stand straight. As you can see, mine's a little lopsided, but he gets the job done. Overall, this figure is really good. It's very superb, and honestly, it's way better than the MU stuff. But for the price point of $36, some people will obviously complain. But honestly, the figure's worth it. If you're gonna pay $30, you're gonna get your 3 1/4 inch status for it. As usual, I'm gonna put it next to the one MU I still own for some apparent reason, which is Ragnarok from Civil War. This is a quick height comparison. I don't even think Ragnarok is going to stand because I've had this figure for so long. But yeah, it's a 3 1/4 inch figure. As far as score goes, definitely going to get a 7.5 out of 10. I think there are a bunch of different Iron Man toys out there. If I was comparing it to MU, I would obviously pick this over MU figures. That's just being my personal choice. Like I said, my only gripe is with the ankle. Otherwise, it's really great job of the way they did it. Quick heads up, though, is that when you do this with the figure, when you pull out the hands, just notice that the armor piece is here. You want to pull that out too when you're doing that. So otherwise, you'll be fine. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Definitely a figure I recommend if you're going to want something to choose over MUs or something with superior posing. This is the figure for you if you don't want to go 6-inch or, 1/6 scale. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. And one more thing. I'm sorry I don't always get back to everyone via YouTube. It's very difficult for me sometimes. I'm going through the process of actually getting a new laptop. So I promise you, as soon as I get a new drive, a new laptop, I will get across to everyone. I promise. I promise. Always, thanks so much for everyone who likes my work. Appreciate it. I'm very glad and very thoughtful and thankful. Thank you for you guys. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. But I just want to make sure I say thank you to all you guys who are out there watching. Thanks so much. Have a good night.